How's it going, everybody? I'm still in Boston, down here at the New England Aquarium. I'm not going into the aquarium though. I'm gonna do the Boston Harborwalk. So I was actually planning on doing this tomorrow. However, I really budgeted my time completely wrong. I was only at the zoo for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I have a bunch of time to kill. So instead of rushing to do this tomorrow, I decided to come on down and do it today. This is where the ferry to Seaport and Winthrop, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and Quincy leaves. I will not be doing that today. I don't like this. So you do fly over this body of water. I don't know if you can see in the distance there a plane coming in. When you do land at the airport, for a minute there it looked like we were, when I was landing, it looked like we were gonna land in the water. Would not have been great. So this is one of the harbors that City Cruises sails out of. Up back home near where I'm from, I have two locations that are near me, Toronto and Niagara Falls, which is the closest. They both are also City Cruises ports. Never been on one though. Not true. For last year, I was on a Toronto City Cruises boat for an event for work. They're a client too, that's why I'm saying this. The Canadian arm is anyway, not the US arm. They do have plenty of food and drink options along the harbor. I will say it's not a smooth walk. At points it feels like you're gonna twist your ankle. Cool spot though if you like watching boats dock. The one is doing right now. Check out this cool building right here. I don't know, custom house block. Are these apartments? I'm not quite sure. They are. So they're doing some construction on the pier. Don't know what they're doing though. A lot of boats out there today. Now I don't know if these are docked. I think they might be. You can see the buoys in the water, and there's boats. Every boat is right near one, so I assume all these are docked. But like, how do you get out there? Do you swim out there if you want to go sailing? I guess you do. I like the looks of that boat over there, the Catalina. That's a boat that I would like. So there's some sailboats and kind of like electric powered rafts to a degree, I guess it is. So I wonder if, you know, the owners of the boats out there, if you sail these out to these boats over here, and that's how you get out there. I think that would make sense, right? So my question is, if you own this boat, let's just say, there's another boat right on the other side of it, and they got a boat in front here, how are you getting out? I don't think you're making it through that slot here without hitting one, if not both of them. So I'm like, how would that work? One thing I also say about this boardwalk is you gotta really pay attention to signs and whatnot. It's not just a straight shot, right? You're turning a lot of corners and you're not going in one particular direction for very long before you turn. So just keep that in mind if you come down here. It's an awesome area though. You really should come down and check it out if you're in the city. Yeah, really glad I did this today. So it looks like there's a ferry to Salem. That is on my bucket list to do one day. It's not happening this trip, but if I do come back here, the next trip I want to make it to Salem anyway. This is where you got the tickets right here. Look how nice it is down here. You got green space, restaurant, tons of seating, and you're right on the water. All right, well, here's the Catalina, the boat I pointed out earlier. You can't make it any further, so I guess this is it. I mean, like I said, it's a very, very fun thing to do. Again, it's only probably gonna kill, now granted I walk pretty quickly, but probably only kill about an hour out of your day. But you know, if you want to come out here and like, you come to Boston and you want to relax, like, this is a really, really fun spot to come and relax. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the Harborwalk video.